Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Saturday. All right, guys, we made it back home from Los Angeles. I hope you guys had an incredible week, and I'm so sorry that I've been a little bit absent this week because we were preparing for the show. There was a lot of anxious energy, getting ready. You know I stepped away for a second, and I'm normally pumping out 5 to 7 videos a day, and it's crazy, but this week we kind of just toned it down a little bit. This was the only week. Now that we're in the groove of the show and I know I can stand up in front of people and talk, facing my fears, I feel ready to go. Like, oh, okay, we don't need any more time off of YouTube. We got this. Guys, we're back to talk about Lala Kent's ex, Randall Emmett, who's facing a lawsuit over $287,000, well, $287,500, okay, dollar loan, as he tells his side in court documents. Okay, Randall, we're here to listen to you. Let's hear what you have to say. Don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. I love you guys. Let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it looks like Vanderpump Rules star Lala Kent's ex-fiance, Randall Emmett, is facing more legal troubles. Thank you to Reality Blurb for giving us all of the tea. After being sued by his landlord for allegedly failing to pay rent, Randall, the production company he founded with George Furla, Emmett Furla Oasis Films, okay, LLC, don't forget the LLC, and the LLC that he set up for his upcoming film, Hair of the Dog, are being accused of refusing to pay off a $287,000 plus loan. According to a report from The Sun, Randall Emmett Furla Oasis Films, LLC, well, and Hair of the Dog, LLC, there's a lot of LLCs here, were sued on December 30th of 2020 for $287,500 by a production company called Potato Eater Productions, LLC, in regards to his new movie, Hair of the Dog, which is currently in production and due out in 2023. In this case, it was noted that the partners had allegedly agreed to pay Potato Eater Productions, LLC, the money by April 20th of 2020. However, in court documents, Randall and his co-defendants denied entering the developmental loan agreement, even though the complaint against them states that they all signed the reported agreement. They signed it on or around December 13th of 2019. They also denied agreeing to pay the amount and said that there were no changes made to the documents. This is why when we were in LA, I was talking to a few people that were staying with us, and they were asking, do you sign contracts? Do you sign agreements? And I was like, yes, you always make sure that you sign the contracts and the agreements. That way, it's right there in your face. There's no, conversation to be had. That's why you have an agreement, is because you have the conversation up front. You decide, this is what I need to pay you, or this is what, whatever, this is what you need to pay me. And it is what it is. Let's sign the document. That way it's right here and we can refer back to it. I don't know how this could be a miscommunication if there is a signed agreement. Hold on. Keeps going. They also denied agreeing to pay the amount because there were no changes made to the agreement. What they did admit to was making some payments to the production company, although the amount of those payments are unknown. As the report explained, the company's initial case against Randall, his production company, and his film was vacated earlier this year in February. However, just 2 months later, it's been reopened. News of this latest case against Randall comes out after he attempted to decrease his child support payments to his ex-wife, Amber Childers, which it seems like there's no love lost there at this point, because Amber actually was pictured at their daughter's, well, technically it's Randall and Lala's daughter, Ocean, her first birthday party. So it looks like they're getting along. Maybe they're getting along even better that Lala's out of the picture. And maybe Amber's even looking at Lala like, okay, girl, now he did this to me and now he did it to you. So, okay, well, it is what it is. And karma. Or she could be looking at it like, I could give a shit. I'm over it. I don't want to be with that man anyways. I'm so sorry this happened to you. He did that to me as well. I mean, I don't know Amber Childers, so I'm guessing she could be looking at it one of two ways. Like, oh, he cheated on me with you. This is karma. So you get what you get. Or I hate, that I had to go through this. It was really hard and I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. So I'm so sorry, Lala, that you are also going through it. Even though if you guys didn't catch Randall Emmett's podcast interview with Gigi, he really did a lot of deflecting in that interview. He was like, I don't want to bash the mother of my child. I don't want to go down that road, even though she did some stuff too. I don't want to sit there and bash her because, you know, she is still at the end of the day, the mother of my child, but she's not innocent. So I'm just going to leave it alone. And I'm not going to talk about her, even though she is technically not innocent. Okay. She did some things too. I'm like, this is deflection at its finest. It's almost saying like, you know, I did this, but she did this. It reminds you of Louis Ruelas on Real Housewives of New Jersey when he's asked by Tiki Barber, did you put your hands on somebody? Because it came out that you put your hands on your ex in front of her children. And he was like, no, I would never touch a woman. And she stabbed her ex. And we're like, what? What the hell just happened? Yeah. In a motion, Randall's attorney said he cannot afford to fund the child support security account at a rate of $50,000 every month, and added that if forced to continue to fund the account, Randall will fall deeper and deeper into debt and will be forced to file bankruptcy. A bankruptcy filing will not only harm Randall, but Amber, and most importantly, the children, and Randall is the sole income earner for the family. It was also noted at the time that Randall had noted he owed $500,000 to the IRS and loans to a production company. Adding to his money woes is the fact that Randall's other ex, Lala, wants full custody of their 1-year-old daughter, Ocean Kent Emmett, and with full custody comes full child support responsibility. Will she be able to pull this off? We don't know, but she did post kind of a cryptic post on social media where she was like, should I find it alarming if the man who is the father of my baby won't take a drug test before he sees the baby? Isn't that kind of a problem? So I'm wondering if she's going to run that through the courts where it's like, if you want to see your daughter, then you need to take a drug test. Because if she goes to the court and says, I feel like he's unfit, I don't want him on drugs around my daughter, they might say, okay, well, we've never seen him have a problem in the past with substance abuse, but let's bring him in and test him. But it's really hard to take a child away from somebody and really limit a parent from their access from a child. So I don't really know how this is going to play out. And I think even though Randall has a lot of money issues right now, it seems allegedly, and this is kind of a pattern because if you guys remember 50 Cent, Fofty, he's like, I want my money by Monday, right? Money by Monday, Fofty. Yes. Even though it seems like there has been a pattern of owing people money, he's able to get the money. I think he has enough connections, and I think that he would be able to fund a better attorney. In my opinion, who knows, because I don't know Lala Kent's bank account, but I feel like he'd be able to fund a better attorney than Lala in order to, I guess, secure this custody situation. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. So go ahead and comment below. And before you go, since we're talking about some Vanderpump Rules stuff, I am dropping an extra special clip for you guys today from our live show in Los Angeles. We had some of the Vanderpump Rules cast on stage. They spilled a lot of tea. Well, and they spilled some other stuff. If you guys didn't watch the live stream, there was some stuff spilled on the stage. It wasn't just tea. There was bourbon. There was some other stuff. You'll have to go back and watch the live stream. Go to spillingtealive.com, grab those tickets. And don't forget that we do have our upcoming show in Nashville on Wednesday, April 13th. You still have time to go to spillingtealive.com, grab your VIP bundles, grab your tickets, or just grab tickets to come see us in person so you can party with Molly and Cynthia, and also Emily D. Baker, Zach, myself, and a very special guest who's opening the show for us. I love you guys so much. And I also want to know, what are your thoughts about this Randall Emmett situation? Are you shocked about the lawsuit? Another lawsuit for Randall Emmett? Does that not throw anybody off the same way? I mean, at this point, I guess I just feel like they keep coming. But I guess maybe also I'm not really surprised when Bravo celebrities are in lawsuits anymore. I don't know. Go ahead and comment below. Happy Saturday. Have some mimosas, and we'll see you so very soon. Bye, guys. Love you.